Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, what's my brethren in New York City? And speaking of New York City, um, it's been reported recently by a number of news outlets, but the one I got in front of me is Bad Left Hook on SB Nation, so shout out to Bad Left Hook. Jose Ramirez versus Amir Imam set for March 17th on ESPN. It was initially rumored to be happening in Jose Ramirez's hometown of Fresno. It won't be in Fresno. It's actually been reported now that it's going to be happening on St.Patricks Day in New York City, and they'll be the co-main event of Michael Conlan's card. So that expect that to be in the theater. Should be a fantastic crowd. If you guys remember when Michael Conlan made his pro debut at the theater last year on St. Patrick's Day, just watching it was fantastic. This is a fight that I actually expect to be at. Just to see Amir Imam fight for the world title. You know, if you guys don't know, Amir Imam was the first fighter in all of boxing that I ever interviewed. Believe it or not, most people don't know that fact, but yeah, I interviewed Amir Imam before I interviewed Shannon Briggs. So he was the first fighter I ever interviewed, period. So Amir Imam, you know, I'll definitely be rooting for him to win this fight. It's a fight where he's going to come in as an underdog for sure because Jose Ramirez is a guy that a lot of people are high on right now. A lot of people, just simplify that he's undefeated. 1, 2, he has an outstanding amateur background, and 3, just watching his last fight, he fought a guy in Mike Reed who, Mike Reed. A lot of people might not be familiar with him, but I'm familiar with him. Mike Reed is a good, slick boxer, southpaw, knows how to not get hit, knows how to, he's an accurate puncher as well, and he's not a easy guy to look good against. And it was a fight where he pretty much disposed of Mike Reed easily and exposed every flaw Mike Reed had, and that number one flaw being that Mike Reed is not known for being a power puncher, so he's able to cut the distance, walk him down, and place his shots where he wanted him to, but nobody had done that to Mike Reed, and that's what it is. So to do that to Mike Reed, I thought was impressive. Amir Imam, on the other hand, the route he's taken since his loss to Adrian Granados, to get to this point, really, if we're being honest here, he doesn't deserve a world title shot. So I'll be honest with you with that. Amir Imam probably doesn't deserve a world title shot. He lost to Granados. Granados probably should be getting this title shot over him if he decides to go down to 140. But I know the WBC has him very low in the rankings. But regardless of the fact if he deserves it or not, Amir Imam is still a good fighter. Amir Imam can still fight his ass off. Amir Imam on any given night when he's at his best can compete with anybody in the 140-pound division. And that statement would still apply if Terrence Crawford was still at 140. On his best night, Amir Imam could compete with Terrence Crawford. He's got a really good jab, one of the best jabs in boxing when it's on. He's got power for days. His only issue is that defensively he isn't sound, and at times he shows himself to be a little weak on the inside and not be the best at handling inside work. So it'll be interesting to see how he does handle that with Jose Ramirez, because if we're being honest, the guys he's fought since then, being tune-up fights, Johnny Garcia, he fought Wilfredo Ocuna, who's been used as a cannon fodder opponent for many other welterweight and junior welterweight opponents. He hasn't really, in my opinion, gotten the best preparation for a fight of this magnitude against a guy like Ramirez. So it'll be interesting to see how he handles that. But Amir Imam, with him, the thing is, like, he has to make sure that he controls distance. When he controls distance with that jab, he's damn near unbeatable. It's just the only thing is, if you can get past the jab, your chances of beating him are incredibly high. So we'll see how he's handled. We'll see how he's gotten better in the gym, because I don't want to say with his fights, because he doesn't take any easy fights to get his confidence back up. What's he been doing in the gym to get better? That's what we're looking forward to seeing from Amir Imam. Just so you guys know, this is a fight part of a 4-man eliminator tournament by the WBC. The winner of Imam Ramirez will fight the winner of Victor Postal versus Regis Prograis for the WBC junior welterweight title. A lot of people are expecting it to be a Ramirez Prograis final. So that meaning Victor Postal and Amir Imam are the underdogs, which in the fights, which is ironic, because if you go back 2 years ago, those were 2 of the top 5 best fighters in the division. So it's funny how fast boxing can change perspective wise. But to me, that's a good fight, man. I think it's a fight he can win. And I'm excited. You know what? I'll probably pick him to win that fight, just because, for one, Amir Imam is too good of a fighter to not progress in his career. Like, yeah, he lost to Granados, but that's Granados. Granados is a good fighter. Granados gives everybody trouble. Granados gave Broner, probably beat Broner, hurt Broner a couple of times, had some moments here and there against Sean Porter, has fought the guys like Hermit Cintron. So Granados is Granados. Granados will give anybody problems. And if you're not ready to fight him on the night, you'll get your ass whooped. And that's happened to Amir Imam. But that's not to say that loss didn't make him better, that it didn't make him more hungrier. So who knows, man? But I'll probably pick him to win that fight. I think he's still great. I think he's still one of the best fighters in the division. And I still am of the belief that he would have given Terence Crawford trouble if they ever fought. And I still hope sometime in the future that that's a fight that could happen. But let me know what you guys think. Jose Ramirez, Amir Imam, March 17th, St. Patrick's Day, New York City. The theater at Madison Square Garden is what they're saying. He'll be fighting at on Michael Collins' undercard on St. Patrick's Day, so there'll definitely be a good crowd there, and he'll have a chance to make a good impression and set himself up in a position to fight for a world title, which is funny because this is actually supposed to be a world title fight in the first place, but then the WBC announced it's going to be a 4-man tournament. So it is what it is. I don't mind that because I still feel like Amir Imam has to earn that. I don't think he's really earned it yet because he hasn't fought the name to get there, but he can earn it with the win against Ramirez, who's a good opponent, good fighter himself. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just giving Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys.